Well, hello, everybody. Or as Johnny says, hello. I think that's how it goes. Let me get caught up here and I'll talk about Angie in just a minute. Man Mountain Metals, first one in. You get the pie point. Oh, wait a minute. That's not my channel. That's Johnny's channel. Hey, Robert. Welcome. Thank you. And it's Man Mountain Metals because Man Mountain Link is now doing mostly metal melting and molding, so he changed his name. And if y'all haven't checked him out, please do so, and please subscribe to my friend. There's Mr. Johnny. Hello, Johnny. Hello, and here's Johnny. Oh, does that make Robert Ed McMahon? Or I don't know. There's Angie. Hi, the other Angie. Hello, Angie. Robert saying hello. Johnny saying hello. And going to church. Okay. See you at 8. Tanya. Hello, Tanya. Welcome. And everybody's saying hello. There's Miss Melissa. Still wearing that ball cap, I hope. Danina. Just got through conversing with you online. Welcome. Keith. What's up, my friend? What's going on down there in Houston, Texas? And Johnny and everybody's saying hello to each other. Hello, Marcy. Hello. Angie texted me a few minutes. Hello, Sandy. Did you get your gift card? I'm curious about that. I was thinking about that earlier today. Angie is helping her daughters move, so she will be late if she makes it. They had some unexpected rain. So she messaged me and said, I'm sorry, but I'm running late. I'm the only, it's just us girls moving her 2 daughters into their new condo. So hopefully she'll be here soon. We'll get started anyway, but just so you know what's going on. Hello, Miss Jen. And again, everybody's saying hello. Just trying to catch up to the chat. I like staying up with my chat. And if she doesn't show up in a little bit, I'll start getting other people to come in and make sure. Oh, good. I'm glad to do. Hey, Travis, I'm glad, Sandy, that you got that. I sent 2 of them out, so I wanted to make sure. And then I think Marcus might have got his jeans. I'm sure by now he's got them. And there you go. I uploaded a video today of what sold the last 2 days, and it took over 7 hours to upload. I do not know what's going on with YouTube or my internet, but everything else seemed to be working. So I don't know what it was, but it was very frustrating. I killed it a couple of times and reloaded it thinking that would help, but it was only a 16-minute video, and most of mine are longer than that. Hello, Beth. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. And again, for those of you just now joining, Angie is moving her daughters into their new condo today, and so she's going to be running a little bit late. But she said she'd try to make it. And hello, Eddie. And so Angie hopefully will make it. If not, we will move on and continue on next Wednesday. I will not be on her live because I will be out there where I can't say it because Marcy's in here to monitor me. But I'll be in the Pacific somewhere on an island. And y'all would start at 7 and it would be 2 my time, and I'll be with my family at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Hawaii time. So I won't be there. Hello, Brian. So, yeah, I won't be there, be on her show that night, but I will be doing lives and I will be doing videos for y'all. I'm sure some of you have been to the islands before. And if you have not been to this particular island, I will, oh, okay. Well, there you go. Johnny's giving me an answer. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for that, Johnny. You know more than I do. You're waiting for your first drink? I can give the word out and then you can go ahead and take a drink, Marcy. I mean, it's not like I can get there and stop you from drinking. But yeah, we will be filming, and of course, that guy that's sitting over here on this side, I always get messed up when I'm doing this. He's sitting back there with his mouth open, hoping he gets a drink, but until he gets a birth certificate, he can't drink. But I don't know what all we're going to do with him. We're going to have some fun, but I don't know what all I'm going to have him involved in over there. I don't want to get committed while I'm there, first of all. And second, I don't want him to become my total focus while I'm there because I am with my family. So, but he will have bit parts while I'm there of the adventures, especially if I drown, he may just take over. So he looks very happy. He is very happy. He is ready to go. And you know what really is good for him? He don't have to do any of this stupid testing. I mean, we're vaccinated, and if we waited 3 more days, all we have to do is upload our card, our vaccination card, to show that we're vaccinated. But nope, not us. We booked and we're there for the 5th, and so we have to do a pre-test at Walgreens on Friday. Hope like heck it comes back in time, and then get on those flights and go. But you got to do all this uploading, and you not only have to upload it to Hawaii.gov, you have to upload it to the airlines, you have to upload it to the place we're staying at, which is a resort, and everybody wants to know your business. And not that it's private, but man, I mean, come on, it's a state. It's not like I can go anywhere else and not have to worry about this stuff, but not Hawaii. So, and now I saw some YouTubes today with the Delta variant. They're even talking about maybe pushing the startup. I don't know how that's going to play, but the 4th weekend, the people that are there, if it breaks out and there's more people, I mean, obviously, if you're not vaccinated, you can't go without a negative test. But there's a lot of people traveling. I don't know how they catch everything, so who knows? But anyway, I'm not going to keep on that focus. We are going to play what sold for more, or what sells for more, because the stuff I'm going to show you tonight has not sold yet, but I will give you comps that I found that are sold because I've got them listed. Today, in my video, of those of you that have caught my video that popped up around 4:30 this afternoon, I did get a call from one of my neighbors, and she said, I've got a bunch of stuff. They're moving into a senior living place where you actually own the condo, and selling theirs because they live up the hill across from me, and it's hard to go up and down as they get into their 70s. And she said, I got a bunch of Harley stuff I would like to for you to look at and see if you want to buy it. And I haven't really done really good with Harley, but I do buy it if I can find it. Hello, Miss Journey, and hello, Lori. So what I did, I went over and looked, and she had about, I think, 25 items. She asked $150 for it. I did go ahead and buy it all. I listed 24 of the items. One's a ball cap I got to clean up, but the rest of it I've already listed. So I had to get back to listing with my sales being down because of all the stuff I've been doing behind me for the last week before I put out a video 2 days ago. I hadn't put out one in 5 days, and that's not typical for me, for those of you who know me. And she had helmets. She had chaps and jackets and vests and boots and caps and t-shirts. So I bought it all, and hopefully I'll make a few $100s off of it. So we'll see. But you don't always, and when you talk to people, you kind of form relationships, and they go, hey, I know somebody we can call to see if he wants this stuff. Call me. Yeah. So they didn't have video games and stuff like that. So I bought the Harley stuff. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. It's been really rainy here. We've had tons of flooding. I think we're still going to get rain through tomorrow, and then it's supposed to stop for the weekend. I need to mow before I leave. And yeah, so I'm just really busy trying to get listing, still continue to ship, then either put my store on vacation or push the days out. I mean, and y'all can chime in on this that resell. Last time I did it, I went on vacation. Hello there, Miss Thrifting the Three Rivers. Thank you very much for being here. One of my first viewers, along with Miss Journey and Lissa back in MML back in the day, from Pittsburgh. And anyway, I haven't decided if I'm going to put it on vacation or if I'm going to just push the days out. But I hate to push the days out and have people upset that I'm not shipping. But I also know that when you do vacation, not everybody reads, like they don't read sizes and the measurements and all that stuff. So I'm still debating that. If y'all think you got a good idea, because I've only done it once, and I made the mistake when I came back from the Big Island about a year and a half ago of taking it off vacation and then shipping. And I got dinged for 26 late shipments, and I had lost my status and had to appeal to eBay 2 months in a row to keep the status because I didn't know not to take it off vacation before I shipped. So vacation mode worked for you. Okay. All right. Well, like I said, some people are telling me to push the days out, but that would be like 11 days. And I just hate pushing something out that far. Or vacation mode's the easiest one. And I'll just ship everything when I get back before I take it off of vacation mode. And I'm going to add an extra day just because if I come back and I got 100 items sitting here to ship, it's going to take me a full day to ship them. So that's what we got to deal with when we go on vacation and you got a store. So we don't have employees to run it while we're gone. And, but I am looking forward to getting out of here and relaxing just a little bit. We are going to be busy with excursions, swimming with turtles and dolphins and all that kind of stuff, and luau's, and taking y'all on some trips and letting you see. For those of you who've never been, I'm going to try to film it as best I can for y'all, so you can make a decision that, hey, this is someplace I want to go. There's a lot of YouTube content out there now on Maui. Take a drink there, Miss Marcy. But I'm going to try to do even a little more in depth. And there are some YouTubers on the island that make YouTube videos that are real estate agents. One of them is called HawaiiRealEstate.org, and his name's Eric West, and he sells high-end real estate on the island. I'm going to kind of pop in to see him, and just, I've been watching him, so I might as well go meet him, and we'll go out and eat and do all those things. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to having some fun. And then Tracy, people weren't upset that you weren't shipping it faster, or you didn't get cancellations on it and stuff. That's what I'm worried about. Again, hello, Oso and Victoria. And Angie texted me before the video started and said that she's helping her daughters move. It's just the girls, and two of her daughters moved into a condo they bought. So that's what they did. And she's helping them move, and they've got slowed down by rain, but she's going to try to make it and be a little bit late. But that's okay. We'll go on and continue on. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Tracy, for that information. I may try that too. Like I said, I've only done it once, and I was gone for, I think, about 12 days to the Big Island. And when I got back, I kind of blew it. So I don't want to mess it up. Nobody was mad. That's good. I used to leave time, and I don't like it because it puts all your listed items. Okay. But you can bulk edit that, right? Tracy and Johnny. And I'm just trying to keep up with the chat. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, y'all are all telling me things, and it's like, it's been hot here, and then it got rainy. And I know in the Northwest where you're at, they've got unusual heat. More because a lot of people up in the Northwest, just like when I lived in upstate New York for a couple of years, they didn't have air conditioners, and they weren't used to that kind of weather. But upstate New York, gets about a 2-week heat wave in the summertime, and you suffer. Even cars aren't air conditioned up there unless you buy a brand new one or something. Maybe they are now, but they weren't back when I lived there. So, anyway, so I hope everybody's sales are good. Mine were really slow because I wasn't listing, and then I started listing in the last 2 days. The video I put out today were good for me, and today I've only got 3 or 4 sales, but okay. But if you have a non-payer that pays while you're away, you will take a hit on that shipment time. Okay, I'm trying to understand that. If you have a non-payer that pays you while you're away, you will take a hit. Okay. Okay, well, where's your sidekick there, Tommy, Tracy? He's usually running around here. Is he delivering packages for UPS today? I haven't got to. I've never heard of thrilling Victoria, so no, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure this weekend won't be real busy either. Hello, Patrick. Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, so okay, an unpaid. Okay, I got you now. Thank you for clarifying that. I was like, what? How does it be a payer and not pay? Yeah, and I've had a few of those lately, so I may put my store on vacation before I go a couple of days. Just, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Let's see. Instead of Tommy, let me try something else, Tracy. Beetlejuice. See if he pops in the chat now. Oh, wrong show, right? Yeah. So everybody's saying hello. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna have some fun, and like I said, gotta get through this test first and say it once. Beetlejuice, just Beetlejuice. Oh, okay. Tommy. He may be outside mowing the yard or something. I don't know. Third time's a charm. So I guess we'll play around, and then if Angie doesn't pop in here soon, I'll invite some of y'all in to show 3 things. If you got 3 things you want to get together, and try to stump the panel. And the panel is the viewers, not me. Of course, you can stump me too pretty easily. So I'm going to start it by going through 3 things that I have found, and these are all listed items in my store. These are not solds. I'm just going to give you what I know is the sold comps. And I'm sure he does. He has that radio voice. I just have the Mario voice. I tried doing Woody Woodpecker in my video today, but it didn't come out like Mario did. I know. He was glad to see Chucky leave yesterday when I sold him, because he's tired of looking at Chucky. And he won't even go near the eBay room, which is kind of good because he won't be in the middle of my stuff. The first thing, and of course, Patrick will probably know something about this. I actually got this from Mr. Buys a Lot in a box deal, and I don't buy a lot of box lots because I have sourcing available to me, but these are Star Trek The Next Generation hang-ups. So basically, they're like fat heads, I guess, but you hang them up outside or wherever you want to hang them. But I got a bunch of different stuff from him in a box lot deal, and I haven't sold it yet, so that's one of them, Star Trek hang-ups. The next one is, and I just picked this up the other day at a yard sale. It was in my video yesterday. It is a Woody Woodpecker, and I didn't even plan that. Revell monogram, limited edition model, 46, and the driver is, well, I guess it's Woody. I don't know. You guys know I'm not a NASCAR fan, right? Okay. Well, there you go. It's a model, and it's sealed. And the next one is an action car. It is Dale Earnhardt Sr., 1979 Rookie of the Year. I picked up, I don't usually buy NASCAR type stuff. It doesn't do very well with me. This guy had, if you watched my video yesterday, he had hundreds of them, and they were his dad's, and he was getting rid of them. I comped a few, and I ended up buying them. This is a 1979 Rookie of the Year car. Dale Earnhardt, they are numbered. So you tell me which one is the most valuable, which one is the second most valuable, and which one is the third, the lowest. And we'll go through it. There he is, Tommy. Now, did you come in when I said Beetlejuice, or Tommy 3 times? Because I'm just curious, because Tracy asked me to just tell you, just say it 3 times, and the only thing that came to mind was Beetlejuice. So hang on a minute, I'm going to turn something on. So, Everybody's guessing. Journey 312. Okay, Robert 213. 213. 213. Boy, was it a 213? 213. 213. 321. Okay, Melissa. Patrick 312. 213. Crash Earnhardt. Okay. And I'm not a NASCAR fan, just like I'm not a WWE fan. I am not a fan of either one. I've seen it, and when I was a kid, wrestling was big, but they were all big guys. They weren't like all steroided up and stuff like they are now. All right, everybody's got their picks in. So let me tell you what I know. The least valuable was the second one I showed you, folks. That model kit is worth about $20. Free shipping. So not all models are valuable, but there you go. So everybody said 2 first. The second most valuable is the Star Trek Hang-Ups, Next Generation. And again, I got these from Mr. Buys a Lot in a box deal. And again, I don't buy a lot of box deals. I just did it one time to see what it was like. And I've sold a few of it, but not much. And it was all kind of Star Trek related. And that's worth about $26.69 plus shipping. But this guy that I picked up the other day, I paid $6.33 per car. I got about 8 of them. And this one right here is worth about $60 plus shipping. So there you go. I went to one NASCAR event when I was in UPS sales, and we were in the infield at Texas Motor Speedway there on the north of Fort Worth. And after about 20 laps of them going around at 188 miles an hour, I was like, that's what this is? Well, it really ain't that. It's the night before when they had the inner circle party and all the RVs are there and the girls are flashing themselves for beads and stuff like that, kind of like Mardi Gras, except it's NASCAR. That's what everybody was excited about. I was like, okay, there you go. Now I understand why everybody likes it. Okay. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. By the way, Tommy, not to get political, but UPS's new CEO from Home Depot is making some moves. She has not only released the company I worked for, UPS Freight, to a Canadian company, but now she's whacking sales and management people. I've got a really good friend that bleeds UPS, 21 years, and her last day was today because she's cutting people that have pensions and make more money. Of course, I know a lot of companies do that, but they didn't have much of a choice. They were gone. So she is definitely cutting throats at UPS. And those for you don't know, she's from Home Depot. She was Home Depot. Okay. So you already know about it, and your friends are miserable too. And people are leaving. So, no, actually, Tracy, that is a fallacy. I have never seen, and not to make this an family-friendly show, they were some of the nicest ones I've ever seen. And what was funny was I was standing there when they started because they put the pole on the stage right by where we were with our customers. And there was about a 13-year-old boy standing next to me. And all I did was look at him. And I kept thinking, this has got to be the most exciting day of your life that you get to witness this stuff at your age. I mean, not everybody will agree that he should, but hey, if his parents were letting him look, he was looking, and he didn't look at me at all. He just listened and shook his head. So at 13, you don't normally get to see that. So anyway, thanks for asking that, Tracy. But no, they were only girls that you wanted to see. All right, so let's see here. The next item I'm going to do, yeah, Tommy, she's whacking. And from what I've heard, it's a third party. Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's what they're doing. Yeah, and again, they entered. The reason I left, I was supposed to leave this year at 62, but they offered me an early out and gave me money to leave early, and I already had 20 years, and I was like, you know what? It's going to be like $300 more if I leave in 3 years, or I can leave now and get rid of the stress of this place. So I did, and It's funny because this girl that I know, a really good friend of mine, she bled brown, and she's really devastated. But luckily, she was smart and invested her money from the beginning, and so she's not hurting for money. But she's gonna have to find another career, obviously. Okay, the next three items. This is a VHS tape called Between the Lions. And you can see there, it's a kid's thing. I got about 10 of these at a yard sale recently. And this is Get Wild About Reading. So it's teaching kids to read, but it is on VHS. And that's number one. Number two is How to Train Your Dragon. And, oh, he's brown. Dang, I shouldn't have brought Brown up earlier. This is Gronkle, or the new CEO of UPS, if you want to call her that. But anyway, Gronkle, that's number two. You were asking for Tommy. Okay, I got you. Like I believe that. And the next one is the bear from Five Nights at Freddy's, 2016. Y'all know I sold a yellow one here a while back for $165. So he's number three. You tell me which one of these is the most valuable, which is number two, and which is number three. And I'll catch up with the chat while y'all are guessing. Okay. I think you got it. Well, I knew you'd know about that Star Trek stuff, Patrick. I'm going back to the old comments. I got to get caught up here. Where am I missing? Okay, so everybody's guessing now. 231, 132, 321. Oh, they're not all identical this time. 132, 321, 231. It's not right if NASCAR don't let women get flashed by man boobs. You didn't want to see mine. And plus my boss was there. So, when you got your regional manager there, he was already mad because I took a customer that passed out from getting drunk. So that's another story. All right, let's go here, everybody. The least valuable of all that stuff, believe it or not, is this one. He's not near as valuable as a golden bear. He's worth about $6 to $8. And probably less because somebody cut the tag off. Never cut the tag off your plush, folks, because you just kill some of the value. It's like taking your video games out of cases and stuff. Number two, least valuable, $11.95 right here. So I did get 10 of these, and I paid hardly anything for them, so I'm good. I will sell those one at a time, like I do a lot of stuff. And this guy right here, he is worth the most. He's worth about $15 to $20, and I paid $1 for him. So there you go. Look at that. Got a saddle and a barrel, and can you ride this guy? Can you see John Wayne on this? Yeah. Hey, John Wayne, catch that monster guy, whatever. Anyway, there you go. Anybody get it right? Uh-oh. Travis, I think they're actually kind of easy compared to you. Hide the liquor. And by the way, I saw your video, Travis, of winning it. Travis went to WinStar in Ardmore, Oklahoma, about 2.5 hours from me. And I saw he was playing 60 cents, and he hit a $200 little jackpot thing. So I hope you ended up leaving there with money. Because just because you win don't mean you. Last time I went, I was up $400 and walked out $1,000 down. So I don't go much anymore. All right. I'm going to do one more round, then I'm going to invite y'all if any of y'all got some stuff you want to share. I know Tracy's got IKEA bags full of stuff, right, Tracy? Johnny? Anybody? It's a wash. No loss, though. Oh, okay. Hey, as long as you break even and you don't give them your money and you got free rooms, that's all that matters. Because usually WinStar, my brother goes there and he gets a lot of free rooms. He can stay for a week and gamble. So, hey, free buffets too. All right, the next three things. These I picked up today. I paid $150 for about 25 Harley-Davidson items, jackets, leathers, T-shirts, chaps, all that stuff. And these are women's size 7 Harley-Davidson boots. No, she's running late, Tommy, and answer your question. she's helping her daughters move, but she said she would be here late if she can make it. So it's just the ladies. They don't have any male help, I guess. So they're on their own doing it. So that's number one. Hello, Carter. And number two, these are Born slip-on shoes. Okay. And those are women's as well. And then these are also women's. I picked these up the other day at a yard sale. And these are Tommy Hilfiger boots. And I thought at first they were duck boots, but these are leather. They're not rubber, so they are not duck boots, but they do look like them. There you go. Tommy Hilfiger. So you tell me, Harley, Born, or Hilfiger? Which one? There was a time when, well, I'm not going to say anything. Y'all guess. That's right, Paul. That's right. That's right. That is bad. I was going to put on a Dallas hat too, but then I thought, you know what? That's just kind of taking it overboard. I don't want Paul to get sick while he's on the show or in the chat. My journey. Everybody's guessing. Take care, Patrick. Thanks for coming in. Nana 132. Carter saying hello. Yeah, it is a little weird not having another person in here. 132. Everybody got their guesses? 648. You know what, Paul? It's not nice to fool with Mother Nature. Dun, da, da, da. Oh, wait a minute. That's a margarine commercial. Never mind. All right. Here we go. The least valuable. The Born shoes are worth about $27. Okay. So there you go. And I gave $1 for those. The second is the Tommy boots. $32 plus shipping. And guess what? I think I gave $5 for those. Yeah, $5. And those are women's as well. All these are women's. And these are worth about $35. I was actually surprised. I thought they'd be worth a little bit more. But these are $35 plus shipping. So Harley Davidson. There you go. How many of you got that one right? Anybody that said 321, right? Let's see if anybody did. I don't see any 321s. You know what? I guess we'll have to give it to Paul since he said 648 because apparently he's not playing the right game. Well, hello there, and you had to tell us you were getting out of the bath. Okay, all right. So you were listening to us while you were in the bath. Okay, well, there you go. Boy, this show's just kind of, Tracy started it down the wrong path, and it's just kind of stayed that way, hadn't it? Talking about flashing, and now we got people getting out of bathtubs and watching us. Hello, Lynn. Subsailor you. Oh, okay. Thank you, Robert, for correcting me. I knew somebody would. Hello, Land Shark Picker. Welcome. Anybody want to come in? I will throw my link up if somebody wants to come in and show 3 things that they have ready to play the game if you want. Okay. Yeah, you wouldn't want to come on when you're getting out of the tub. There you go. Miss Journey, you've learned a lot of stuff from all of us, and you're in a lot of our chats, and you listen, and you're very intelligent about what things go for and what things are worth in general. Hello, Sarah. So, yeah, you should be reselling. And I don't know, all the particulars. You may not have room. Who knows? Hello, Raymond. Welcome. And for those that wrong path. Yeah, you're probably right, Tracy. You're probably right. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. All right. Made my night there, Tracy. You guys are funny. Funny. Hello, Karen. I just heard that May was canceled. Oh, wait a minute. That won't be happening. Then I'll be in trouble. Because I know people would be swimming there. But not Karen. Karen can't swim. All right. What'd you sell there, Raymond? Tell us. Inquiring minds want to know, and we don't even read the Inquirer. Well, maybe some of you do. Not me. So I'm going to throw a link up. Y'all, anybody wants to come in and show 3 things, and don't be shy. I know a lot of y'all are shy. I know Tommy and Tracy and Paul are for sure. Johnny, no, I wouldn't say Johnny's shy. A thermal scope for $3,100. A thermal scope. A thermal scope for what? What does that thermal scope go to? Because I don't have a clue. I've actually got a really nice, worth several hundred telescope that I uncovered the other day when we were going through all my desk stuff that I was doing, and I need to get that listed. It's a big one. And I paid $25 for it. So a long time ago, and I'm like, man, am I ever going to do anything with that? No, it'll just sit there. Put down the lotion. Uh-oh. Everybody's saying hello. Tracy, you just made me laugh. Usually Tommy makes me laugh, but that's just because Tommy's in here. Okay, I put the link in. Anybody want to come in? Johnny, Tommy. How about you, Journey? You got a lot. You probably have stuff you can show us. Lynn probably wouldn't come on because he's probably submerged right now. For those of you who don't know, Lynn was on submarine, so he probably doesn't come up out of the ocean very much still to this day. Except when he's torpedoing somebody. Oh, wow. I don't know what a thermal scope is. What does a thermal scope go to? Is it to the earth? Is it to a body? Is it to... I don't know. What are we drinking tonight? I don't know. What do you want to be drinking? By the way, I did sell something to Mother Russia today there, Paul. And, or actually it shipped. No, it hadn't left yet. I'm sorry. You'll see it in my next video, but I was kind of surprised. I just sold something to Russia not too long ago, and I sold another one. I was like, oh, what's going on over in Russia? They're starting to buy stuff from me. And I promise I'm not sending any secrets over there. You no longer do public speaking. Okay. Yeah, but for that much money, I would never pay that much for a scope on a rifle. If you can't aim a rifle through the sight, you probably shouldn't be handling a rifle. Unless you're a hitman or something. I'm a paradox. I am, shy. Yet I never shut up. Oh, okay. That must be the Miami in you, the second part of that. So, scope on a rope. There you go. Now I know why. Boy, you guys just love to take this show south. I went in your chat last night, but I kept trying and trying. I was like, all right, who is this guy? And then I realized he was a UFC guy. I was like, okay, he's not a reseller. He's a UFC guy. Y'all just have everybody on there. What's Putin buying from me? He bought a BMW ball cap. A really nice one, too. But because he paid this morning, I've already shipped it. So through the GSP, he was $77 all in. I don't care where. I shipped to Qatar. I shipped to Chile. I don't care. I'll ship it anywhere. If you pay me, I ship it. I'll even ship to Philadelphia if they let me. But that's kind of scary. Oh, wait a minute. I have before. Never mind. The cap sold for $31.99 plus GSP was like $4. But he was all in at $77. So he paid probably almost $40 to ship it to Russia. No, not North Korea. I don't think you're allowed to ship to North Korea. There are still some places you can't ship. Yeah. It was yeah, I mean, and it's German. Go figure, right? I mean, it's not like Russians and Germans are the best of friends. See, there goes Journey with her knowledge again. BMW is the only car made without turn signals. And that's because it'll get lost in your hub. Yeah, I have more problems, it seems like, in Jacksonville and Memphis than anywhere. And I don't know why that is, but I do. I do. I have better luck when I ship on Saturday because it seems to somehow get through those places on the weekend. I don't know how, but again, it goes back to the UPS days. It was the same way with us. I could ship stuff out on Friday and get it there by Monday in a lot of places far away because the trucks keep moving. They just don't count the transit times. Anybody want to come in and do their little skit? They can. Anybody want to come on and just chat? They can. We don't know if Angie's going to make it or not. Angie is helping her daughters move, for those of you who came in late. And she said it was just them moving, and they've had rain kind of slow them down. So Broken Arrow. Okay. Well, Broken Arrow is a suburb of Tulsa, kind of a rich suburb of Tulsa. So they probably just had a lot of packages there or something. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, they do sometimes stop up there on the way northeast. All right, somebody's coming in here. Don't make me come out there. Oh, well, yeah, when you got the Autobahn in Germany that they can fly 150 miles an hour. It's fun to derail the train once in a while. We knew most wouldn't show up. I didn't know who you had. I just came in and I saw you live, and I came in and I was like, okay, who's this guy? And then as I listened, I kind of figured it out. But y'all, at least for the time I watched, y'all didn't get many words in because he liked to talk. He was good at talking. He was telling stories and y'all were laughing. So I guess that's all that matters, right? And then I saw Travis jump on some bot or something that came in there and made a negative comment. But he's right. People get brave when they're behind a keyboard and a computer. So you ain't going to tell a UFC fighter anything to his face. Not if you like your face. Yeah, that's all that matters. That's right. That's all that matters to me. Yeah, Travis fire. Travis was probably saying Maui a lot with Marcy and drinking. Well, he was drinking, maybe not Marcy. I don't know. So I guess I could give away Maui tickets. No, I'm not doing that. First of all, you ain't got a rental car, so you're kind of SOL there. Thank you, Miss Journey. Boy, I never get Jennifer Hayes in my chat, so, she's busy with everybody else. Yeah. Yeah, he had some good stories. I just listened, but like I said, he was doing the talking. Y'all were doing the listening, and usually y'all are the ones doing the talking. But dance for us? You got to put on a song. There was a time that hey, Justin, welcome, buddy. Hello, Crystal. Angie ain't here. She's helping her daughters move into their new condo. She might make it, but she's not here yet. So we'll wait and see if she shows up. But thank you guys for coming in. There was a time back in the disco days that I did frequent the discos quite often, and I was pretty good at it. So, but you got to have some. Nope, I just answered that. So hopefully you heard that. She's helping her kids move, which is a good thing. Tell us the story. What kind of story do you want to know? You want to know, I've kind of lived everywhere and done a little bit of everything. I can tell you Navy stories. I can tell you military, or I can tell you UPS stories. I can tell you stories of lost shipments. I can tell you eBay reselling stories. I can tell you stories of Tommy when I knew him when he was a kid in Delaware. Oh, actually, I didn't know him when he was a kid in Delaware. Or Tracy's IKEA bag story. Tracy, I'm never going to forget that because I've just never seen that many IKEA bags in one spot. So I can tell you Johnny's story when he was on the Saratoga. And, well, no, I can't because I didn't know him then. I'm older than him. Hey, Danny, what's going on, buddy? What's that shirt up to now? That, if y'all didn't know, Danny's got the autographed shirt from all the resellers from the rally on his store, and he is doing an auction for charity. And so go in there and bid. Last I heard, it was about $110 is what it was up to with about 4 days to go. So everybody is saying hello. A GoPro mount. That's something I've got to do. I am not the most tech savvy guy. 127.51. Okay, thanks, Danny. I finally got my drone in. I finally got my GoPro, and I'm starting to figure that out. And I've still got this iPhone, so I know how to use it. So I got to figure all that stuff out in the next few days so I can take all this stuff with me. There he is, Man Mountain Metals. MML, somebody asked earlier why you changed your name. I think Robert was one that asked it. And I told him that you have started a channel or changed your channel to mostly a melting, molding, trying different metals channel. And I told him to watch you and go check you out. So there you go. He makes some pretty good molds, and he's getting better and better, and he's making bigger and better things with skulls. And I asked him yesterday in his video, he made a model of a gun or out of metal, and I asked him if he had a gun permit for it, and I don't think he answered me correctly on that one. Are you going to bid up on it? No, I've seen it at the bins, people. I got it from China, Tracy, and I didn't know that's where it was coming from. You know how sometimes you order stuff online and you think it's coming from a local seller or a U.S. seller. And then after 6 weeks, I started getting upset about it, and I finally got it. But it was about an $85 drone. It's nothing crazy, but it does have a camera, and it's one of those that you can program GPS-wise so it can go out and come back. You can program a flight plan for it to come back to you, because if I operate it, that baby's going in the ocean the first time I use it, and I'll never get it back. So I didn't spend hundreds on one because I don't want to take that chance and be out that money. So I do have a GoPro 8 Black, which I've never used, and I've got to figure that thing out too. I buy stuff and I don't use it. I've got a brand new Canon Rebel that I bought 2 years ago at Christmas sitting right over here, and I've never even used that. So this iPhone 12 is everything. I mean, it has great picture quality, and it does everything that those things can do. So I don't know why I needed all this other stuff. I just think, oh, that'd be cool. But the drone I actually wanted to use to go out over the water, so when the kids were paddle boarding and stuff, I can actually go past them and come back and get close to them and kind of move around. And then same when you're on cliffs that you can't get to physically, I can go out with it. And so I can give y'all a view that you're not going to see from us on the road. 3 drones. Okay. Yeah, and that's what I heard, Tracy. That's why I really looked before I did it, but I also tried to stay inexpensive. So who knows what it's going to look like. Tie a sardine to the drone. You know, I have never seen a seagull in Maui. They do have really different birds. They have cardinals, but they're crested cardinals, and they're beautiful cardinals. They don't look like the cardinals here. They have other birds there, a lot of finches, and of course they got pigeons and stuff. But you know, for those of you that don't know, that have never been there, my Bonnie flies over the ocean. My Bonnie flies over the sea. My Bonnie flies over the ocean. Please, you know the song. There's no snakes on the Hawaiian Islands. None. They do got spiders though, and they got a lot of weasels or mongoose. Checking out the chicks in bikinis. That drone won't fly where he says, hey, most of the places I'm going to use it are going to be places that are more jungly on the southeast side of the island. there are cliffs and stuff that I'm not going to be able to get to. So that's why I'm taking it. Chickens, yes. Lots of chickens running around. Yes, absolutely. And I mean, wild too. Yes. And the birds, last time we went, we would sit on the balcony on the lanai, they call it the lanai, and we would feed the birds by hand because they'll come up to you after they get used to you, and we'd feed them at breakfast. One of my favorite parts of going isn't all the stuff that we do. It's in the morning getting up when the sun's coming up, and we're on the leeward side of the island. The windward side is real windy and wet, and we're on the leeward side, which is the west side. And you get up and have a cup of coffee, and you sit out there in the peace and quiet, and you watch the sun coming up and the waves coming up. Maybe a rainbow pops up because there's a bunch of them. And it's just so peaceful and quiet. And to be honest, that's the part I really, really enjoy. I look forward to getting up and sitting with a son-in-law or a friend or whatever that's there, kid, or my brothers. When he went with me, my brother would sit there with me, and we just sit there because everybody else is still sleeping. And it's just calming and it's quiet. So that's the part I like. Yes. And the spiders they have are the big banana spiders like they have down in Southeast Texas. They have them here too, but they're really heavy in the jungly areas. But they're not dangerous. They're just scary. See, Crystal enjoys it too. You don't always have to. Oh, the poke bowls. I'm not a big Asian food person, but po or poi and all that stuff, we tried it, and you'll see all that stuff at the buffets. I'm trying to get into Fleetwood's. Mick Fleetwood has a restaurant in Lahaina on Front Street, but it is booked solid, and they just added more people allowed to go into these restaurants. So we're hoping that we can somehow get in there because I would like to go in there. They closed Bubba Gump's, and of course they have Cheeseburger in Paradise and Captain Jack's and the Fish House and all those places. But yeah, poi is nasty. Yeah, I agree. And camel spiders. Yeah, that's more Middle East. I've never seen a camel spider, but I've seen them in pictures. But yeah, I'm not dealing with camel spiders. They're my big boys. I guess the spider I'm here, the only spider I really am afraid of besides a black widow would be a fiddleback, as we call them in the South, but a brown recluse, because they can rot your skin if they bite you. Loco Moco. I mean, for me, it's the shaved ice. It's the, just the different stuff. It's not so much about the food. They have the biggest avocados I've ever seen anywhere, right there. $147.50. There you go. I hope it just keeps on going. And it's still got about 4 days to go, Danny, I believe. I have one perfect one I'm saved to Sandcast with. Yeah, y'all check out MML. He's learning, and he sells his stuff on his eBay store. So if y'all haven't checked him out, he made the YouTube ones and some of the ones that I have. Or I don't know where I put it, but I've got it. The ink marks out of what shirt? Oh, the ink that. Look who came in! Troublemaker. Is your internet gonna work there, Goodwill man?
I don't know. You tell me. Is everybody able to hear me or no?
You sell them knives yet?
No, I still have that. I should show that to all the viewers, and you can tell the backstory on it. Oh, wait.
I'm not going to tell that. Then you just go watch the video. that was the most amazing. We were just sitting here with our mouths open going, did he really just do that? I was like,
Angie was like,
my question is, did you get that storage locker clear yet?
Hell no. I need to do hopefully there's some people in Houston watching this right now, or they'll watch the future feed and just get a hold of me. And I just want people to come and give them a deal and clear out some space.
I thought Donica, Lady Luck Junk, was going to come down there and buy some stuff from you. She was talking about getting a U-Haul. Maybe her and Tracy need to make a road trip. Tracy, if you haven't seen his storage locker, he's got some high-end stuff in there, purses and stuff that he's willing to deal with. You said a quarter a piece, right, for everything?
I know, but I'm not scared of whatever the eBay comps are. Like, do like 30% of whatever the eBay comps are just to clear it out and make sure they get some profit.
There you go.
Items that are like $500, $600 in comps. I just don't have the time. I need to clear out space.
You was on Angie's channel a few weeks ago when you did that. You came on and you were having real bad internet problems, and you went in and showed us you were falling over the stuff while you were trying to pick some stuff that you had sold, and we didn't even get to see your house because you said, "Yo, you ain't see nothing," and Angie cut it off after that. I was like, "Dang it!" But they're close enough. There you go. Oh, she's going the opposite direction. Where's Tracy
going? Windstar?
She's coming north then.
Yeah, she's like 4 hours away. If she's up in north part of Dallas, like in the what is it? Like the Plano area, North Dallas, that's like a 4-hour drive. I just drove through there when you were talking about the Windstar. I literally had to go through there.
Tracy's in Austin area in Cedar Park, so.
Oh, crap.
My brother lives there. I have a brother lives in Cedar Park.
Dallas, because we were talking about Dallas, about Sambuca or a steakhouse or whatever. I thought that she was in Dallas for some reason. Oh, well.
Yeah, no, she lives in north of Austin there off 183.
Oh, well, she's in a bigger party city then.
Oh, Austin's my hometown. I love Austin. It just got too big for me.
Especially when Texas is having a good season.
Look at there. Called you a troublemaker.
Oh, Lord.
I'm surprised Melly ain't noticed that Alyssa's here. Now, there he is. Now he's noticing. I've lived in Dallas twice, too. And
there was a martini bar in North Dallas that was really good. She probably knows. She likes to drink. I bet you she went there.
Is that near the Deep Ellum?
Yep. There was a club called Blind Melon back in like maybe 10, 15 years ago. I actually worked for the owner down here in Houston. He had a restaurant. That's when I was a server back in the day. Jesus, you're dusting off cobwebs on me here.
Hey, my little brother, he was in heavy metal bands in the Austin area. They played all over 6th Street and then played off Riverside Drive, and they traveled and went all over the place. But yeah, Austin's a great music town, and Dallas is Deep Ellum. You get over there and you get a lot of the grunge, punk rock type stuff back in the day. Profit is not a state of mind. Confusion is. Oh, there you go. Steak bar. My husband managed it. There you go.
Okay.
I don't know that one. I was married. He got tatted on Deep Ellum.
I'm sure that was all completely sober. Nothing involved with alcohol influence.
Yeah, if y'all haven't subscribed to Man Mountain Metals, I still look him up as Man Mountain Link. But please check him out and subscribe. He definitely has a different sense of humor, and some of y'all will enjoy that, some of the people in here. And I know some of you already are.
I got some contest items. What do y'all think? You think you can
Let's do
figure it out? I got some unique ones. I tried to get a mix for guy and girl stuff, and then one that's like a wild card, I guess. 3 items, right?
Yep.
Any specific one doesn't matter. I'm going to try to throw y'all off.
Miss Journey Confucius said that, didn't he? Oh, it wasn't Confucius. It was me. Hello, Nakoma Fines. How are you? Welcome. Just in time to play the game. Look, Lynn's already guessing and he ain't even seen anything yet.
What, Tracy's guessing like 69 something? What's going on with her?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I'm getting in trouble. I know. I'm just causing.
Not with me, but you might get in trouble with the ladies in here. Hello, Gino. Gino's in here to steal my caps. She's down there looking for you in Fort Lauderdale, Gino. Did she not find you yet? No, she's helping her daughters move. And she may pop in, but she hasn't made it yet. Everybody's
all right, let's do item number 1. All right. It's a die cast car.
Okay.
Action Elite.
Right.
But I don't know if y'all know anything, but this is a Dale Earnhardt, and it is a special edition with Peter Max, the artist Peter Max. I don't know if I can zoom in on the sticker there.
Travis, that's one of the cars I picked up the other day.
Okay, well, that's only one, so don't give them any hints.
I'm not giving them any hints. It's one of the ones I grabbed. I just saw that color, and I was like, oh, I know what that one is. I got that one.
Well, you've got a good eye then, because it's one of the better ones. That's my only hint I'm giving.
Yeah,
that's item one.
He had hundreds. I only grabbed about 7 or 8.
Wow, was he taking offers for the whole package or no? Like bundle?
He was, but man, I don't need NASCAR. I got Richard Petty stuff. I got other stuff just hanging out, and it's horrible. I mean, I just don't do good with it. So I only grabbed the stuff that was most valuable that I saw.
All right, so now let's do the second item. This one's going to be one that you don't know, or it's very unique. I only paid $10. I still got the price tag on it when I got it at the estate sale.
Dale Jr.
John,
Davis.
what this is?
What is that? Hold it back just a little bit from the. Oh, it's some kind of a motor.
No, it's a siren. It's made by Federal. It's like you'd see at the front of a fire truck that makes the loud ass sound. Okay. It's a Federal siren, and it's vintage collectible. They don't make those anymore. If you see the front, and it is tested and it does work.
Well, now I thought it's not the same siren that they had at sea when the sailors would hear the sirens and then be drawn into the rocks.
Exactly. It's that loud. There's actually YouTube videos of that siren and them testing it. And I don't know. People can put pranks and put it underneath their hood and scare the crap out of people. All right. So that's number 2.
Okay.
And then the third item, if y'all see these at an estate sale or garage sale, don't even ask any questions. Just grab it real quick.
It's a case?
No, it's not the case. I'm going to show you what's inside too, but this is 19. Can y'all see the writing?
Yeah.
1962.
Dang.
And then inside.
Tommy was 3 years old in 62.
Inside is damn. I gotta get used to this camera. Here's all the clothes are in here. A ton of clothes. I actually got this for free.
Oh wow!
A friend of the family.
MML would have made fun of me. So
it's a vintage 1962 Barbie with the case, tons of clothes and accessories, the siren, and then the NASCAR item.
Yeah, well, he loved when I found those Penny Bright doll clothes. I never heard the end of it, but I made a lot of money on them. So you make fun all you want. When I'm making money, I don't care. I'm picking it up. I don't care if it's Victoria's Secret bras. Make fun of me. I'll put them on and sell them. Oh man,
it's kind of like Matt at Part Time Pickers. He'll pick up women's bras and underwear. He doesn't give a crap. He'll sell it.
I tried it one time and I didn't have any luck with them, so I guess I just ain't picking the right ones. They're all guessing. I'm gonna say the clothes on the Barbie are what's valuable. It's not so much Barbie dolls; it's the clothes and accessories.
Number 1, this was 1. The siren was 2, and the Barbie is 3. I'm not telling y'all the answer yet, but that's the items numbers. And yes, you are giving them some serious hints right now by telling them even the freaking hangers for clothes are worth a lot of money on the old Barbie stuff.
Yeah, Tommy, I model them all the time. I have no shame, so I have no shame. Yeah. Pantyhose. There you go. And prior to COVID, people would have thought you was robbing a bank. Now they just think you're being safe. So,
well, I think that
on your head.
Doesn't he wear those on his head while he's playing poker in Cumming, Georgia? I think that's what he's doing.
I don't know. When I was in the Navy, we played a lot of spades, and hearts and stuff. So maybe.
What's up, Danny? Danny's here. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, he's been here for a little bit. All right.
All right.
Everybody got their guess.
The third place.
The lowest thing first.
Lowest thing was the NASCAR Peter Max car. And I do have the comps on my phone to show y'all what the recent comps are. That's what took me so long.
Yep.
So it's about $200 on the comps for the sold on that car. All right, so I guess drum roll on what the second one is, because that'll tell you the results. All right, second place was the Siren.
Wow, I would have thought the Siren would have been most valuable. Man Mountain Link about had a heart attack when you showed it. He knows more about pools than I do.
Yeah, they go anywhere between 500 to 1,500. Mine does work, but the recent comps on that one, let me show you.
I don't think I have my NASCAR car like that listed that high. Oh, it's Thunder Nuts. Wow. Is that going to go in your storage locker and be stuck away like everything else?
No, I'm actually planning on posting that on eBay tonight. I'm probably just going to sell it quick and put it up for like 500. And just because it is tested, it does work, but I don't have the time to be a museum and have all the stuff in my store and not sell. And then obviously the last one was the Barbie. The case and the doll alone are worth about 500 on comps. But when you add in all the clothes and all the accessories, it's worth at least 800. Between 800 and 1,200 is what I'll get for the Barbie with all the accessories. Yeah.
Gino, you can do your next trivia thing on Barbies, vintage Barbies, and what year Barbie came into existence. Maybe you could do that if you're still here.
Wow. Tommy, I hope you're right, man. If I can get 1,600, shoot, I'm buying you not even a coffee. I'll buy you a handle of Jack or something.
Hey, we can get somebody to send him some stuff in a skull jar. I don't know how big a drinker Tommy is, but let's just say it'll knock you on your patootie.
He just did his live with he's giving away a bottle of bourbon autographed to somebody. I don't know if I'll win it or not, but he is giving away alcohol.
Yeah, MML says only the Siren is cool though. No, dollars are cool, MML. You'd be scaring your cats to death with that thing. Sneakers. You sell a lot of sneakers, Tommy? I've got a bunch of sneakers, Jordans and everything else. I can't sell them. Maybe I need to sell them to you.
I got some sneakers. Anybody want to buy some Jordans and LeBrons? I got that in my storage unit.
I got brand new Ewings in the box. Now I realize he's not Jordan or LeBron, but I got brand new ones, and I haven't sold either one of them either.
Did I ever show you those the pumps, the Reebok pumps, the vintage Reebok pumps?
Huh?
No one is commenting.
Did you show those in your storage unit?
Yeah, those are serious. There's a lot of collectors for those things, like from the early 90s when you pumped up the tongue. It was called the Reebok pump.
Right. I remember them.
Yeah, those are.
I don't like high top tennis shoes. Personally.
If y'all happen to see those are just like buying Jordans or something at a sale. Even though they're Reebok, those are like $100 bill all day long if you see those at a sale.
Wow.
Man, I'm missing some serious chat. That's what I was thinking, Tommy. Okay, what's going on with the chat?
Oh, I know they sell. I just have not had a lot of luck with selling the vintage OG shoes. There you go. She likes them. I bought a bunch for $5 a pair, and I think I've sold one pair. So, yeah. Sell me all the sneakers. There you go.
I got women's shoes, too.
Yes, I'd have to ship them UPS. I don't know. They may cut the trucks, too, next time. Have to ship them FedEx ground or home delivery or something. I have 2 pair of Ewings. They're size 12s, which is my size. And I got them for different prices. They're in my store, Danny. But they're brand new. They're in the box with the tags and everything. They never were worn. This guy wore 4X clothes, but he had 12 feet. And all his clothes, I've sold almost all of them except one Robert Graham shirt, which is worth quite a bit. And the rest of it, okay, in running shoes. I do sell running shoes. I've got some really nice women's Nike stuff. But I mean,
I sold
really,
some a brand. Have you ever heard of On Cloud? That's a good women's brand for shoes. I guess they do guys too, but I recently sold a pair of those for like $100. I didn't even know they were worth that much.
wow. Do you wear them? You don't wear them, Lissa? You just keep them? I got a buddy in Arizona. He's bought Jordans for years, and he puts them in the box and puts them in his closet. And I know someday he's going to make a lot of money on them, but it's like, man. Oh, you saw the video. Okay. I wanted them. Well, they're still on my store, so jump out there and buy them, Danny. I promise I won't let John get them before you get them. It's a little jab, inside joke to Danny there.
Did you put a separate section in your new place for just shoes on like some, I don't know, like a row or a section of shelves?
Me?
What are you doing over there, Danny? I know you got some. Yeah.
I don't know what he's
I know
doing.
he did a recent video where he's downsizing and having to organize everything.
I actually followed Rally Roots when they did their, they would put shoe boxes, USPS shoe boxes, and they had them all stacked up, and then they had codes on each one, like a SKU code or their own internal code, and then stacked them up. So I put them on the shelves and put the shoes in the boxes, and then in your custom SKU, you put like BR59, and so when you sell them, you go to BR59, and the shoes are already in the box. You just got to put in bubble wrap or paper to protect them from rubbing, and pack it and ship them and put another box in there. So that's the way I do it, rather than just like, I know Harry Tornado, I saw him where he just got like a shelf and just stacks of shoes. And I'm like, no. You got to put them in boxes and kind of protect them, especially the ones that are valuable. But I mean, each person.
On that, what if you have a sale and it's more than just one item and you want to ship it together? You just put the box inside of a box?
Oh, I would take the shoes out of the box. They're not sealed. They're open,
Okay.
but they're stacked up with the shoes in them, so I can see the shoes, and there's a code, and then I look at it, make sure it's the right shoes, and then I pull it out. And if they're under 8s, I put them in a padded flat rate envelope and ship them unless they're high value. If they're like $20 shoes, I'll put them in a padded flat rate if I can get them in one. If they're not, oh, he has a Flavor Flav clock. Does that mean you get what's her name too? The big blonde, I forgot her name now.
The Bubblicious girl, yeah, I forget her.
Yeah, I can't remember her name either.
And Cocoa Ice type or something, yeah.
But anyway, yeah. It's easy to just grab them and ship them, and you've already got them done. Yeah, there you go. See, and they don't have to go in a shoe box. You can ship them in the other box. Like a A, if it's an A, you can ship them in an A. It's a flat rate or something. But typically shoes are going to be like $10, $11, $12 to ship somewhere unless it's close to you. Summer sandals. Yeah, I have less returns on shoes than I do other stuff. I've got a blouse I sold brand new with tags the other day for $8. She's had it for a month and decides it don't fit. So it's coming back to me. I'm like, really? It's got measurements. I probably made $2 profit off this thing, and now I got to take it back. But she's not getting her shipping back. Can't help it. You don't know your size, and you think you're smaller than you are. I'm assuming that's what it is.
Hey, do we have any sports collectible viewers? I just got something at a sale that maybe someone who's into sports stuff.
Cubic. Oh, I have never shipped Pirate Ship. Man Mountain Link chastises me all the time for that. I do some sports stuff, but not autograph stuff unless it has a COA because it's just too much hassle.
Gotcha. Yeah,
I got there you go. I knew that Journey was going to know the name of that lady, and Nakoma said it too. There you go. So I think Miss Journey knows a little bit of everything. She probably knows your address, Travis.
Good luck with that one. If you could tell me my address right now for my house, I'll give you $500 cash.
You just give us a Barbie doll lot. It's County Road 2222. Oh, wait, that's Austin. Never mind. Collectibles worth good money and still list my clothes cheap. Johnny's guest today was pretty. Dorothy's Closet does a lot of vintage clothing, and she had some good tips today. It was pretty good. What's a sports collectible? Oh, he's going to get it. Well, we know what time it is in his house, so we kind of know where he is. We know he's in the Houston area. Oh, it's an autographed ball, isn't it?
It's this lady's husband was a big contractor in the Houston area, and I guess Lowe's like send them to the Final Four for free with like courtside tickets and all that type of stuff. And she got like a bunch of. All right, so these are like bags from the Final Four, like collect. I don't know. I'll try to show you. All right, so Final Four, there's like two of them because I guess her and her husband each got one. But then they also got this. Roy Williams.
Right.
He's like the coach of North Carolina or something, I think. And he was also a coach of Kansas. He's like a Hall of Fame coach, I guess. Yep. It's a brand new ball. And she let me have everything for like $10. It was stupid. But I don't know what to do with it. Should I put it up for auction on eBay? What do y'all think?
Well, if you don't have a COA, you're not going to get as much. I actually got a Jerry Rice, Joe Montana ball a couple years ago at an estate sale for $10. And I know it was authentic because this guy had a huge 49er collection. His daughter was selling it all, and I bought it. Cards and all kinds of stuff. And that was before cards got hot. I sold the whole box of cards for $100. But the ball, I got like $160 for it. But it was a $350 ball easily, but I didn't have a COA with it. So if it doesn't have a certificate with it, it's not as valuable as it would be otherwise. Jerseys are probably my most knowledgeable item because I used to sell nothing but jerseys. And now, of course, I got into other stuff when I went full time. You just don't find jerseys as much, so you can't make a living at it.
$20 shipped. Yeah.
The Roy Williams ball, to be honest with you, it's probably not worth more than $30 or $40.
Oh, really?
Except to a person that's a Roy Williams fan. I mean, 20, 30, 40. I've got a couple of balls too, and I mean, I've got an autographed Texas ball with some players on it. I've got a Texas autographed football helmet when they beat the year they beat Ohio State in the Rose Bowl or not the Rose Bowl, but the Fiesta out in Tempe, Arizona, and came from behind and touchdown at the end of the game. Hello, Heidi. And I had tickets to the game. My daughter lived there, so she ended up going. But they're not worth that much. I mean, there's players on there that are, worth having. But you could have it authenticated. But again, Roy's not. If he was to pass away, that ball's become more valuable.
I was told that sometimes, like in major cities, like I'm in Houston, they do like a traveling, like sports like deal where they'll actually show up on site, like these major graders, like PSA and SGA and all that, and you can pay them on the spot to authenticate something without me having to mail it in. And yeah,
there's a local guy here that does that stuff for like $50. He'll authenticate something for you. But if it's not somebody like Jordan or somebody that it's not really, I mean, Roy Williams is going to be he's a Hall of Fame type coach, college, but
you just got to get someone who's been to those games and knows the coach and or was part of that team.
I'm sure it's legit. I mean, I'm sure you could actually go on eBay and look up Roy Williams autograph stuff and look at the signature and see if it matches. Then you kind of know it's probably legitimate. But again, people are going to buy it from you, like Lynn said. The backpacks are probably worth more than the ball. But I've got a football from the Final Four football playoffs a few years ago. My buddy, a customer of mine, brought me back one, and it's got Warren Moon and who was the other guy? There was another guy from another team. But anyway, he brought him back, and I haven't sold it. And I know it's legit because he went to the game and met him as part of UPS. they have these tents and things where they invite big customers too, and they pay for it. NASCAR, sporting events, all that kind of stuff.
I got a couple more bolos you want me to show?
Go ahead.
All right.
Miss Heidi is here from California. I'll say hi to you as I'm flying over on Monday there, Heidi. Star Wars, that's the Boba Fett. Yep. So I'm not even a big Star Wars fan, but I kind of know who that is.
You think that it's just like a kid's toy from Walmart or something. In fact, it's not that old because it even has the barcode on the back and stuff.
Right.
But this on the comps is right around $100, $120.
Wow. Where'd you get that? Don't tell me you got that for free.
No, this one was a friend of mine, like that runs estate sales and stuff. She got this as part of a package deal with hers, and I gave her like $20 for it, knowing that it was worth $100, $120.
Wow. I spent $150 on a bunch of Harley stuff today. We'll see how that goes. What does that say, Crew?
Motley Crue.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see the whole thing. I just saw the CR. Okay.
Look for the single stitch.
Yep. Does it have a year on it?
Yeah, on the bottom it says, let me see here. It's fine print, but God dog it. I don't know. Maybe y'all could read it. I can't read it.
That's why you got to have
it's like at the very bottom here.
Yeah, yeah. Hold it up there and we'll see if we can read it. Back out just a little bit. Come down. Anybody see that better than I can?
It's from the 80s. Definitely something 80s.
Good night, Danny.
It's worth about $100.
I saw somebody on Instagram found a 90s a Grateful Dead t-shirt and sold it pretty quickly on Instagram. And it was one of those blue blue labels? I forgot what it's called. Blue something that Rally Roots always talks about.
Liquid blue.
Yeah, liquid blue. There you go. Thank you. Well, Journey, you just didn't give Journey time to jump in there because she would have thrown it in there. What you got there? Don't show something the Man Mountain Link's going to get excited about. No. So that's dinnerware. That stuff I pass on, and I know people know that stuff's worth money, but I do not even look twice at that stuff.
Let me read the brand. It comps out around $250, and it's not even real silver. It's silver plate.
Huh. I know there's a lot of valuable like dishes and things like that. Karen found some Sunburst here a while back, and just the butter dish sold for $90. I'm like, what? $90 for a butter dish? You crazy?
I don't know. I'm trying to see the name brand.
When I see people looking at dishes and stuff on yard sales on YouTube, I'm like, next channel. I don't want to watch people go through glassware because I'm like, I know it's got value, but it's not something I really like to mess with. Oneida. Is it Oneida, Travis?
It could be. My eyes are terrible. I can't freaking read it. It sucks.
Damn, how old are you, boy?
I'm 40. I'm 44. I'll be 45 in November.
Damn, your eyes are already gone?
I know. I'm going to get LASIK so I don't have to look like squinty-eyed, you know?
They give that to racehorses, make them go faster? They do. I used to be a big track guy.
I used to always just look at the ones that had either just recently taken a dump or they're like hyperactive with the handlers when they're coming out of the chute.
Yeah, that's another one. There she is. Finally made it. Hello, Kathy. Uh-oh, I got thumbs down already? Uh-oh.
All right, I'll jump off so she could jump on.
I sent her to the chat, so thanks, Travis.
No worries. Thanks for letting me on.
Hey, Angie, the other Angie's here. That's all right. Hook 'em horns. You mean I got thumbs down? I guess this. Oh. Well, heck. All right. Who's the turkeys giving me thumbs down? I guess it's because we got off track. That's all right. Hey, they help the channel too, folks. Oh, there you go. I'm not giving no. Okay, I'm going to give you a minute. Well, Angie will be here in a minute. Everybody's been asking. Now you're going to make me go out on my phone and look at my live. Well, other people are live. Oh, I did. I got 2 thumbs down. Boy, somebody didn't like it. Oh, well. There's the moving lady.
Hi, guys. I look terrible. I have no makeup. I've been sweating all day. So it is what it is. This is as good as it gets.
Oh, there you go. Journey answered the question. There it is.
Oh, Journey, you're so sweet. But if you look, I am in a different room. So I'm back in my office. There's nothing on the walls. There's nothing anywhere. It's a big empty room.
Yeah, you can hear the echo of the emptiness of the room.
Yeah. But at least my desk is in here. It's set up. You can hear me. We're doing great. So
tell us what the day was like.
It was pretty crazy. My daughters purchased their first condo. They are 20 and 23. It's a little 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo. So everyone who was supposed to help us bailed. So it was me and the girls. And of course, every time we start to get out there we get a truck. It's the only U-Haul truck I've ever seen in my entire life that doesn't have a ramp. So we had to lift everything up like 3.5 feet to get it into the truck. Washer, dryer. I mean, yeah.
Did they have furniture stayed somewhere? Did y'all have it in storage or in your garage? Or
yes, and we had some in my garage, and then we actually found a washer dryer in our neighborhood the day before garbage day, and they were in beautiful shape. I'm guessing they just upgraded. They plugged them in and they work perfectly. And, they just have been finding things. We did go to Home Goods, like TJ Maxx Home Goods, and they purchased some tide tables and that kind of stuff. And of course, all their bedroom furniture, and they're, nerds. So they'll tell you they're nerds. So they have great desks and computer setups and all that. So, but and then every time we get going, it would start raining. I'm like,
we've had nothing but rain this week. It's just rain and rain and rain.
I'm like, are you kidding me? This is crazy. But I have not been on all week, but I just want to, I don't know if she's in here. Sandy, Ready.
She was earlier.
Ready, Steady, Sells. This girl, for my birthday, sent me 10 coffees on the Buy Me a Coffee. 10. She said $1 for every year that I've been alive. So it was $50. And I just saw it today. She had sent it. That was the nicest thing. I have to message her because I have not been on at all trying to get my kids out of my dang house.
Right.
So,
Heidi, I'll be glad to send it to you. We've had about 8 inches, I think, in the last week.
But how is everyone today? Oh, Dayton Valley Deals, you look great. This is sweaty and terrible. I mean,
She just came in too.
I'm I'm not going to come in. Sandy!
There she is.
I literally just saw today your coffees that you bought me. Are you kidding? That was completely unnecessary, and it literally made my day. It like blew me away, honestly. It's been a really rough week for me. I mean, it's like I'm getting hit with everything. I turned 50 and then I'm now having empty nest syndrome and my bins. I mean, it's like, can you hit me with anything else this week? So it was just so sweet that you thought of me and thought to do that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just, and who is probably giving us a thumbs down? I would imagine that's Nate. Because
he doesn't have a channel anymore.
Oh, well, he probably has one that he's created for something else. Yeah, but he's been now choosing to be awful to me because of my association with people, he says. And I hate to call anyone out, but quite honestly, I've been nothing but like kind to him for a year, and he is now just getting ugly, even with me, and I just can't handle it. She bought you a $65. She bought me a $50. I'm not 65. Kathy.
Hey, Sandy, did I pay for half of that? Because Sandy won that $25 gift card. I'm kidding, Sandy.
65. Do I look 65? Whoa. Okay.
And it's okay because, and I'm not going to be ugly. I mean, for a long time, he bashed and made comments without using my name and other channels. And he talked about other channels but then when he started attacking some of the other bigger channels and people on Instagram, it kind of got, okay, everybody went against him and just started, and his channel has just never taken off. And it's, I enjoyed some of it.
So did I.
But then when he got to the point where he got ugly and hateful, I just said, you know what? Hey, I'm at 1K and you're not. So.
And guys, you guys know me. I try to go out of my way to be kind to everyone. And even after they are just assholes, I'm still like trying to be super positive about it and be like, you don't have to be like this. But when you start calling me out and like saying ugly things directly to me when I've been nothing but kind to you, see that now he's crossed the line that he can't return from. So, and I like, even when he was ugly to other people, I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, but he's jealous of people because this channel is horrible and gets no views. Yeah, and I hate to disparage anyone because that's not what this is about, but.
Yeah, I got over it and just thought, and I still occasionally will pop over and look and see but then I was like, you know what, this is enough and I'm done. And I'm just not going to deal with that stuff. Life's too short.
I don't look a day over 35. Bless you for saying that. That's not true, but I'll take it.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Like I said, and just so everybody knows, me and him at one time were friends. And it was just us discovering each other online like everybody else does.
Yeah.
And then we were playing fantasy football together, and he got mad because my brother, towards the end of the season, going to the playoffs, we were all in the playoffs, and he gave me a couple of his players, which I never used, but I had the option to use, and I had a better quarterback and all that, and he thought I was cheating. So
it was a misunderstanding that got very, very, very.
And then from then on, he's like, okay, I'm done. And I'm like, and then he just got hateful. And like I said, then once he did it to other people just kind of overlooked it. And then when he did it to other people, it's like, okay, y'all are overlooking it now, but. It is what it is, and like I said, his channel is not going to go anywhere. He's not.
Hi, Doris. Good to see you. I'm in Pensacola.
But anyway.
Brian's here. Hey, Brian. Tanya, you're exactly right. Life's too short to be ugly towards me. I really try to go out of my way not to be, but that. But
yeah,
it's not my problem anymore. I really always try to defend him. Anyway,
it's funny. Travis was on Tommy and Tracy's channel last night, and somebody came in and attacked that UFC fighter. I can't remember his name, but they were attacking him, and Travis was he was all over him. I was like, oh my God, Travis, go! But yeah, you can't. It's hard to put up with people. So anyway,
Len. Need a name, time to troll. No, we never recommend anyone troll anyone. That was the whole point. He was trolling everyone.
And it bothered me at first, and people said, "Oh, don't let it bother you. It helps your channel." And I still bothered me because it's like I'm trying to teach people. I'm trying to make them laugh. I'm not trying to be ugly. But I got to the point where finally I just said, "You know what? I'm done with this thing." And
you tried for a long time to try to make amends.
I did, but you gotta. Life's too short. You just gotta. You try to. I don't know. You try to get. Travis has no fear of a keyboard warrior.
Tommy, were you here when Travis went to Goodwill?
We talked about that. Okay. We talked about that. He still got the knives. And he pulled them up. He still had them.
That's great.
But speaking of which, I actually do still have the $50 gift card nobody's claimed because Travis was late in claiming it. So I'm going to give it away right now.
Woo!
But the person that has to be here and speak up. I'm not going to do any more redraws. This is one that goes until I find a winner. So if you win, you've got to speak up and let me know you're here. So let me grab it. And
hey, Raymond, good to see you. I'm on a wreck today, guys. I'm like,
all right, let me.
Is my echo really bad? Is it all right though?
Yeah, you're fine.
Hollow, kind of. Yeah.
All right, here we go, folks. If you're here, you got to speak up because we're going now.
Come on, let someone win.
Well,
she probably is not here.
No, Lissa's here. At least she was a minute ago.
But is she doing that live?
I don't know. We'll give her a second and see if she shows up.
Hopefully she's still here.
Lissa, if you're here, you better speak up.
Travis says. Come on, Lissa. 10 years on subs. I control the best. That's true.
Like I said, life's too short. I mean, it's like family when all this stuff went down in the last election. It's like, guys, I'm not talking about politics or religion or anything else. I care about my family more than I care about people that I don't feel like care about me. So I'm not going to get into all that and fight people. They're all picking numbers. Is she?
No, you know what they're doing? He's counting down.
Oh,
they're like, let's go.
I got you. Next draw.
You said a minute. Time to go.
All right, I'm gonna give her about another 30 seconds, and if she doesn't come in here, then
there she is. Yay!
You were drawn as the winner of my $50 gift card, Miss Lissa. So, she still hasn't picked anything from my store from the last time. So,
seriously, though, she must have won it.
All right, so let me get rid of this thing. All right. So, Lissa, Instagram me your address because I know you've shipped me something before, but for the life of me, I don't know it. So, congratulations.
Ooh, my face is red.
They were all ready to get a redraw on that thing.
She's getting dressed. Well, congrats, Lissa. Yay. He stalled for you.
What? Lynn was like, no, let's redraw right now. Don't give it to her. I'm kidding.
Well, it's nice to somebody in the chat.
Well, and after doing it twice and not everybody being there on time or speaking up, I was like, you know what? Tonight it's going to be just whoever is in the chat that's on the wheel. I will draw that thing until I get a winner because Monday I'm gone and I'm not going to do this thing over and over again. So.
She didn't even see it.
I know she's getting dressed. Well, when she first came on, she goes, "I'm late because I was in the tub." I was like, "Well, we didn't need to know all that."
Right.
Waist up, I guess.
Hey, I gave away the Rolo printer, and they never claimed it after 48 hours, and I gave it away to someone in the chat.
Yeah, $50 is one thing, but the Rolo printer, I'd have been like, "What? I didn't get the Rolo."
I know. I couldn't believe it.
I mean, Tracy could have gave away, bags.
Bags?
Yeah, IKEA bags. She's got 1 million of them.
Oh, I have plenty.
I wasn't talking about anything else.
I'm like, Did I miss something?
I know she's in her 30s, but I'm not mentioning that. So did you get them all moved in? Now they got to unbox and unpack and all that good stuff you do when you move.
Believe it or not, they used mostly IKEA bags. They literally. I have like. Now I realize I have like 16 of them. I have 2 right now in my house because they are full over at their house. I'm like, you got to bring those back. So, but yeah.
Good night, Miss Journey.
They found that just packing their stuff in IKEA bags and hand toting them over there was the easiest way for them to do it. So
were they putting it away as they were coming in, or they got to stay up all night and do that?
Some of it, like the kitchen stuff, I help them put all that kind of stuff away, but their bedrooms are just disasters. And
unpacking is the easy part of moving. It's the packing that stinks.
And, of course, after they moved their stuff, my oldest daughter didn't want to come back and help me like move my office back. So that, thankfully my youngest daughter came, Amy came and set me up. And because once we unplug computer things, I'm in trouble because, between printer and Rollo and mic and all the other things we have plugged in, I'm like, I'll never get it plugged back in if somebody doesn't come and set it up for me. So
I agree. I went to so many schools as a child. I think I went to like 14 elementary schools, 3 junior highs, and only 1 high school, but we moved so much, and then when I got into the transportation industry, I've moved probably at least 20 times over 35 years or more. So the packing is the horrible part. It's the unpacking that's okay because you get to put it up and make it all look neat and it's new. And that's why I take my living room around a lot because I want it to be fresh.
Journey, have a great night. Thanks for coming in. I'm glad I caught you.
Yeah, the next time I move, it'll be out to the backyard in a hole. So you're next to the dog.
The world. We moved a lot. We were a military family. The girl's dad was retired as a military officer, Navy officer. So I think Emma lived in 18 different houses, like in 12 years. It was crazy. Wow. Tracy loves her fun bags. Nice.
I knew somebody would go there, but I'd just leave that one to Tommy. He knows her better than I do.
Oh, Tommy changed his name. Tommy Bernard Podcast. That's great. That's a good idea. I like that.
But they said they were switching it up. Isn't Tracy going to do some of them from her channel now? Or is that – I kind of caught that, but I don't know if I caught it right.
I haven't had a chance. This last couple of weeks have been crazy. I know they said they had a big announcement, and I meant to watch it. I fell asleep. Of course. No, Tracy, you're not doing it on your channel?
Oh, okay. All right.
But hopefully I'm not moving for quite a few years. I only lived here now like 3 years in this house that we bought.
If I move again, I move into a tiny home or something, and then I'll have a barn or something to put stuff in.
Hey Travis, don't count that out. I have sold adult toys on eBay, of course, new in packaging, and did really, really well.
Oh, okay. No reselling. Okay.
Oh, really, Tracy? Now, will you have another channel besides the cooking channel? This Tracy Parks channel will be something different?
Maybe it's her and Lady Luck Junk traveling the world.
That would be great. I would watch every single one of that. Y'all have just so much fun together.
IKEA bags got me.
Oh, Eddie, you bought some IKEA bags? I mean, you can't 99 cents, and then $5 for shipping, basically, for 10 bags.
Yeah, Melissa, I signed up for that, but it was the first 5,000, and I haven't gotten any swag and any notification, but I signed up for it. But I heard they were overwhelmed with people signing up. So
yeah, I missed the first 5,000, I guess.
Okay, well, there you go. I need to watch their channel more often.
I love that's hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
I found one at the bins one time, and I had gloves on, and when I saw it, I was like, "What is that?" And I picked it up, And I hold it up, and a bunch of people around me start looking at me, and they're like, "That's nasty. Put that down." So I put it down. I walk away to another bin area. I come back about 5 minutes later. That baby's gone. Yep. It may have been nasty to somebody, but somebody wanted it. So
they say storage lockers, there's always like used collections of them.
It was Miss Lissa there, Travis, in case you didn't see that.
Seller refurbished.
I'm sure she's still reselling.
Mark sold an anatomically correct rubber woman's torso for $50. I don't even want to know. Sandy, you are not too old to be in Tracy and Tommy's chat. Well, here's Nate.
Lurking in your shows.
You know what? You can be in here, Nate, as long as you're not ugly.
Hey, you gotta have goals, Nate, and $30 a day is your goal. So good luck for that.
But you can't be ugly to us and think that no one is going to respond to you, hon, because that's just not going to happen.
I mean, he's done it to everybody else. It's not something new. He didn't get along with employees at work. He didn't get along with people that play disc golf. He didn't get along with anybody. So I'm surprised his wife gets along with him.
The big announcement was a joke because everyone thinks making a new channel.
Oh, okay.
See, what's ridiculous? Trace and Dama. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And they truly have people literally every age. Oh, someone blocked him. Okay.
Sandy, I'm pretty open.
Yeah, none of us are like in our 20s or early 30s.
None of you are as old as me. Sub to your cooking channel. Hey, but at least we know he was watching.
The reseller niche is flooded. Yeah, I don't know that the reseller niche is, I mean, probably with new people, but I think the key is you got to find something, a new way to present the information instead of doing what, everyone's been doing over the last several years. You're regurgitating the same things.
When she heard her name, she drew her eyebrow on crooked. There you go. Oh, that's funny.
MML changed his name to Man Mountain Metals.
Yeah, he's doing more metal melting and molding now, and he's gotten really good at it, so he's doing that now.
And I have my thank you card to go out to you, MML. Thank you so much. I have my bar. I haven't moved anything over here yet, but I showed it last week. It was amazing. I'm so happy to get my little YouTube bar that he made, and I'll show it again next week.
No, Doris, I'm like 92, so you're not older than me.
No.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Mark's older than me, but not by a whole lot.
Melissa's taking her 50 to the nudie bar.
Yeah, and there are a lot of YouTubers, and then it's hard to watch everybody and support everybody. I want to support other channels. There's just, when you're doing all this stuff full time and then you're dealing with other things on the side, it's like, man, I'll watch as much as I can, but it's hard. It's really hard.
Tracy,
MMM.
So much.
There you go, MMM.
Oh, he's now MMM, yeah.
If you have smalls. Tracy, he has a huge unit, and he was falling over the stuff, and a lot of it was valuable stuff.
I know.
And we need to show it. And we're like, dude, why aren't you listing that? So it would behoove you to go down there and look at it. And she was talking about it in that night, but I thought they'd already do all that. And Keith should do it.
I have all you can handle. Travis. Huge
unit, yes. Couldn't be too huge. He was in the Navy, so you can only get so much in a ship.
Yeah, if I was closer, I would be there for sure because he just has. It's like amazing.
Wow.
So much stuff.
Yeah, and you just need to be listing it. That's the thing.
How have you been doing listing?
I for 5 days I didn't do anything but work on this room, and I wasn't listed maybe one day. I think I listed 6, so my sales tanked. And then 2 days ago I listed 5 just to get something up. Yeah. And then I listed 11 yesterday, and today I bought a bunch of Harley stuff, so I listed all of it but one. I listed 24.
Nice.
And my sales have come back because of it. But today I think I've only got like 3 or 4 so far today. So unless my phone, oh, wait a minute. I just said that. My phone.
There you go.
Oh, woo. It's a $9.49.
You put a GoPro on your dog. I'm not watching. I'll play Frisbee.
Travis is asking me if I want to do a $25 giveaway. If he puts a number out there. Sure, Travis, take it away on there.
Heidi, your parrot echoed in my laugh. Oh no, that's not good. That's the last thing you want to hear at night.
Yeah, I remember that too. Got dizzy on that thing. But I'm not here to talk about them. It's over.
Bobby, your shelves look really nice.
Yeah, I mean that was the whole thing. Is I didn't realize how much stuff that I actually had in here that was covered, and so I did that shelf mainly in Mario theme.
Yeah,
a few other things like Jordan and stuff, and then over here there's just some miscellaneous. I'm going to change these middle ones up from time to time. And then, of course, I got my Navy stuff all over that wall. If you've watched my video, the last 1 or 2 videos, I actually showed it in the video, the whole room. Yeah. But I've still got some death pile in here, and I'm still working through it. And, of course, today I sourced, so it didn't make it easier.
I saw it before, but you hadn't had everything up there on the shelves. It looks good.
No, I moved stuff out of here. And I've still got a bunch of stuff in my bedroom that I moved from here to there, and I've got to get that done, but it won't happen before Maui. Travis, if you're listening, why don't you just come on and do the number thing, and you can PayPal them the money. That way, works. Yeah. So you've got the link. If not, I'll send it to you, or I'll put it back in here. Just come on and do the giveaway since it's coming from you anyway, and I will let you do the giveaway, and you can send them the money on their PayPal or card or whatever you want to do. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick and let my dog out. I'll be right back. We already did the game.
Oh, you did? Sorry, guys. I literally thought we would get done with the move earlier in the day, and it just, 3 girls moving everything was very interesting, but it got done, thank goodness. I hear that Travis came in, but I can't let you in. Bobby has to do that, so I'm sure he's in the background waiting.
Yep.
JT's looking mighty happy in the background there. Yep, MML said, just save time, just send him the money, Travis. Oh, man, Bobby's going to be gone the next 2 Wednesdays. That's not good. I will have to see if someone wants to come in and hang out for our Wednesday show with me. I'm in Houston. Did I miss him again? Yeah, I think, I don't know. He's, Travis, where are you?
Hang on, he's here. I got to.
Yeah, I figured.
Pop him up there. Sorry, buddy. I had to go let my dog out. See, when you have cats like MMM, you don't have to let them out like that all the time.
That's true.
Hey, Gwendolyn, thank you for coming in.
Well, if anyone wants to co-host while Bobby is out of town, just let me know.
Yep, next Wednesday. See, it'll be 2:00 when you go live, so I'll be with family and stuff. So
Right. Yeah.
I'll be doing stuff.
Let me see.
I might be on a paddleboard by then, being chased by a shark.
All right, so we doing this or what? How many people are in the chat?
26.
26. That's pretty good odds. It's like 1 in 4 almost, right?
Yep.
So I was thinking $25 giveaway right now, just for the hell of it.
Yeah, and write a number or something on a piece of paper right now, so we can see you writing it, and then you can hold it up afterwards. That way, we know you didn't change it.
Okay.
Not that we don't trust you, but
who do I like the most? Yeah, I picked their number.
All right, so you picked the spread, Bobby, as far as what the number has to be between.
Well, there's 27 in here now, so let's do, I guess, 1 to 30 and see if somebody doesn't miss a number.
1 to 30 would be too quick.
There's 28. Okay. What do you want? Tell us the rules. Tell us the rules, then I'll tell you how many people we need. At least
it has to be a spread of like 200 numbers or something. So, like,
all right, 200 numbers. Everybody will pick as soon as I say go. Pick a number between 1 and or Angie Lynn says 1,000. So
it'll last longer if it's 1 through 1,000.
Yeah, but you won't be able to keep up with the chat.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready.
I'm sorry. I don't have to look at the chat. Y'all do. So y'all choose. I just thought that 1 through 30 was too quick.
I actually watched yours, Mark, with the tire and he bid on a storage unit for $270 with the foot for the stools, and he got some tools, but not the ones he wanted. He wanted that box full of tools.
Excuse me. Well, do
so do 1 through 1,000, and I'll tell everybody.
No, let's do 1 to 200. But Travis, have you picked a number yet?
As soon as we decide the number spread, then I'll write down the number.
All right.
1 to 200.
All right.
1 to 200.
Yep.
All right. So I have to pick out a winning number, and then I have to be the one that watches it all because I'm the only one who knows the number. Can I message him the number too, so he'll know what to look for?
Yeah, tell me. I'll tell you the first one that says
Travis, right over on your right hand side, it says private chat. Put the number right in there.
Oh, okay.
So click the
private. Or you can send it to me on Messenger like you did.
Can y'all see that?
Yep.
That's a test. I got a test. Where's the number?
Yeah, he's just
okay. I'm making sure it worked.
Oh.
So I'm gonna tell y'all the number right now, and then they can start guessing, right?
Yep. Tell
me. As
soon
as we say go. So show us the number, and then. Okay,
I got it. All right. So as soon as I see that number.
Okay, go guys.
Go guys.
1 to 200. Oh, Miller Lite chat, not live chat. Right, Tommy?
Tracy, I'll give you a hint. It's not 69.
Okay, let's see.
I guess he's going to be the next guest on the Tommy and Tracy show.
Oh, really? That's going to be fun. When are you doing that?
Now, they got to hit the number on the nose or get close to it.
They have to hit it on the nose.
Okay,
somebody got close.
Somebody did get close.
Somebody got real close.
If I was, what is it called? Dyslexia or something where you flip around numbers?
Yep.
They're all still guessing. Nobody's got it yet.
Nope.
Oh, they're getting, boy, 2 people got real close.
That is close.
So close, guys.
Keep guessing.
I'm trying to put on my poker face.
Poker face.
No.
Poker face.
God, I want to say something so bad, but I don't want to drop any clues.
No.
Nope.
Keep guessing, folks. When we see the number, we'll yell. Keep guessing. Some of you were hot, and now you're like I Spy.
I know you're way off now.
Yep. Still nobody.
$25 to your PayPal. All you gotta do is guess the right number.
Still nobody. A couple of you were really close.
There's one person that keeps guessing so close.
Now, there were actually 3 people that were one number off.
Oh, my.
Or within 2 numbers, anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Nope. Still not. Keep guessing, folks. Keep guessing. Oh, somebody else got close. Nope.
Well, can you imagine if it was 1 to 1,000?
Oh,
Lord.
Yeah. We'd be here all night.
Jen is figuring it out. She's like, I'm just going to guess every number.
Nope.
Bet you if you did every number, I bet you would get it by the time someone else, I don't know.
You
What the math
fast typer. You got to put commas, though. Still not. I'm watching.
Man. It's killing me. Okay, I'm going to give a hint. It's higher than 50.
Oh, man. Somebody else got within 1.
Can I give it?
There's 2 people just got within 1.
Wow. Close. So close.
Oh, my gosh, guys. Higher than 50.
Oh, yeah. And I'll give you a hint, too. It's an even number.
That's a good one.
My hint
odd. It's not odd. It's an even number.
My hint would have been Kevin at Commonwealth Picker, how he's into history. If y'all know what that means by like a clue on that.
I kind of see what you're saying.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Yep.
Oh, there's another person real close.
Oh,
another one close.
Kill me. Remember, it's an even number.
Even number, yeah, not odd. Tracy says, I'm done. Hey, Tracy, just guess how many IKEA bags you got, and you probably have the
Okay,
answer.
I'm going to give another hint. It's higher than 100.
And some of you were within 1 several times.
Yeah.
You're just not hitting that number.
We got it.
Cindy Y just hit it.
Cindy Y got it. Oh, that was painful.
Now everybody look at yourself and go, dang, I had 177. I had 175. I had 178.
Tommy was so close so many times.
He was on fire. Tommy was like,
He was within 1 of it. And Tracy and Karen and Doris, all of them were close. But Cindy Y.
You got it. Good job, Cindy.
Send him
message me with her PayPal ID. I don't know how this is going to work.
Or what I do, Travis, is just get some people don't want to give out their PayPal, but I just get a gift card and then mail it to them. Have them email or mail them your address unless they want to give you their PayPal.
Can she message me on Instagram her PayPal ID? Or
yeah, just give her your Instagram address. And
yes, Tommy, you absolutely would have won in horseshoes.
Yeah, just find me on Instagram and message me on a DM or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, he is Barter Mania on Instagram.
Yeah.
And on here. Congrats, Cindy.
Yeah.
I was like pulling teeth, guys.
I was born in 76, the bicentennial, so I was thinking that would have been a hint.
God, 76, I was 17.
Well, when you said that, everyone started saying 76, but I'm like, no, it's 176.
I saw 178, 175, 177 several times, but never 176.
Tommy came out of the gate with 174. I was like, this is going to be quick.
Yep. Yeah, Tommy and Mark both guessed 177, like really quick. Raymond, we're done.
Fun. That's fun, Travis.
All right. I just want to make sure I send it to her before I leave, and then I'll.
See, you could have, if Tommy would have won, you could have mailed him the shoes and the gift card at the same time.
Oh.
You know what? You might send Tommy a card anyway because he said damn, so he's not happy. He's, you're never going to get on his show if you don't send him a gift card.
Raymond is just going, man. He is like, no, I'm still winning.
I don't know if Raymond knows. Did you off the mute or something? What's going on?
I don't need the hours. I don't need the hours, Len. I got like 6,900 hours, so.
Yeah, he's still going.
Oh, Tommy's watching other shows while he's watching. Now I feel left out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm loved anymore. There you go.
Raymond needs to have like a booby prize or something, man.
Did Donica come in here? I didn't see her.
Yeah, Danica was in here for a minute. I don't know if she's still here. She guessed.
Well, she talked about going down to Travis's unit when we did that video on your channel, and I guess she never did. But you saw what he had in there. Donica could tell Tracy what's in there because she.
I got a crap load of high-end shoes for women. I got some purses. Man, I don't know. I'm thinking smalls, but I got other stuff too. Y'all saw everything in there. I mean, everything's for sale. I'm not keeping anything.
You got to pay them $100 each to go on their show.
$100 each?
You have a spot. What?
I said that you were gonna, if you didn't send Tommy a gift card, you weren't gonna get on their show. And so Tracy said $100 each, and you can get on there for a spot.
I don't know. I thought the rumor was you just send them a bottle of Boone Strawberry Hill and you're on.
Hey, Travis, you know last time we were live, you showed us in the storage unit, but you didn't show us your house, and you said my house. You ain't seen that.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
Can we get to see that?
In fact, if I pull it out and did like a garage sale only and did dollar item only on the sale, I'd probably make 10 grand. It's just I got too much stuff.
No, I mean, you said you were going to show us your death pile in your house. Since you're there, can you not show us?
No, I'm here. I'm here at my mom's place right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm always over at my mom's place.
She sent you one for us, and she sent him some messages on it.
That's so high school.
It is. That's exactly what I thought, Tracy, is, Boone Strawberry Hill, man. That brings back.
I know, I'm showing my age.
I didn't start out with Mad Dog 2020. MD 2020 was the first one we had exposure to.
Yeah, I remember that. It had the slash with the 2020 on the bottle. It's like almost like a flask looking, a glass looking flask almost.
Hey, Van. Yeah, Van has like tons more, but Van, yours is a lot of clothes and shoes, right? Well, Travis, you have a little bit of everything.
Yeah, but Van, have you seen his storage unit? He tripped finding stuff in there. That was what was funny about it.
Yeah, have a great night.
Lynn
says Travis lives with his mom.
No, I'm always over here because my dad recently passed away, and I'm helping my mom out all the time here. And yeah, got a lot of stuff. So a lot of things that go on when someone passes away.
Sorry to hear that, Travis.
It's all good. I just wanted to clear the air. I don't need that rumor going around.
I told my family when I died, do not have a yard sale. There's too much valuable stuff here to have a yard sale.
My kids would be like, just come and get it free.
Yeah. Oh, look, we found some pillows in the closet they thought they got rid of.
Right? No, they'd probably be smart enough to sell those. But, like
Cumming, Georgia. I knew you were messing with me. I say Cumming, Georgia, because that's where North Georgia Flipper's from. He's from the north side of Atlanta.
Hey, loose lips sink ships. They're
That's an old phrase.
Well, that's a military term in the Navy. I'm just saying if I sold anything else that I wasn't paying attention to. Yeah, I have about 4 or 5, but.
Oh, I sold something great. You want to know what I sold?
What?
A 1960s jock strap.
Oh, I actually saw that. I was looking.
$94. I have bought it in the bins, so it was.
Can you give us? Was it Tommy that bought it?
No, it wasn't Tommy, but I have received, since I've had it listed for a couple months, so many offers, anywhere from like $20 up to like, I did get an offer of $70, and I almost took it, and I was like, no, I'm not taking it, because the bin pickers, they buy, and I learned it from them, they buy vintage jock straps and stuff, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna hold off. And it yesterday sold for $94.
Wrestling singlets sell really well too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, I wasn't a sonar man. I was a radioman, which is communications, Lynn, and that's the people that let you know everything that's going on outside world.
Oh, Sandra, it was new in the box, and it had date. I looked it up, and it was just like it on there.
Is that the winner, Camzy 5001? Is that her?
I don't know.
Not sure.
Oh, yeah. I hate when people put labels on stuff that's, especially stickers that are over things that take away the value of the item. Oh, that's horrible, Gwendolyn.
Travis, she said, yes, that's her.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. I can't send her a message, though. She'll have to message me. It says her account is private. I don't know if I can send her a message here.
Well, she said she sent you 3 of them already on your Instagram.
Check your messages. It might be a message request that it won't pop up.
Yeah, look at your Instagram. She said she sent you 3, so.
Okay. Oh, boom. Here we go. Hi, Cindy. Okay, I won't mention it, but.
Cindy, you know that's not $25. That's $2,500 you won, right? He did go to the casino.
Gwendolyn, I hate when they put the price stickers on stuff like that, or when they use the markers that you cannot get off on the front of a brand, a beautiful vintage game. They'll put Sharpie on it and won't come off. You're like,
that's what you should have done, Travis. You should have loaded up a truck full of stuff and stopped by Donica's on the way to Windstar, and you could have got rid of it.
I wish so.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'll be filming from there.
So when do you leave?
Monday.
You leave on Monday.
We fly from here to Dallas, and then from Dallas, it's an 8-hour direct flight to Maui.
Welcome to Teach Travis Instagram on Hump Day.
Yeah, I hate the flight, but I just don't like being in the air that long. But it is what it is.
I have to say, I don't know if you got your goal, but your face and everything is looking so much slimmer.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you can really tell that you.
I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm on my way. So
yeah, but still, it's very noticeable now.
It comes off pretty quick, but then you got to maintain it. And I am going to eat some carbs while I'm there. I am going to have a shaved ice. I am going to have probably a cheeseburger and stuff, but I'm not going to be stupid and get rid of the gains that I've gained. I'm between 35 and 40 down. So
nice.
And since April, got to get there. And you just feel better, and you got to have energy because, the bigger I get, the less energy I have, and I'm tired. And today I actually fell down in my house.
What?
We moved on. Oh, there you go. You just sent it to you.
Nice.
Dole Whip. There you go. I changed the living room furniture. We changed it around this past weekend, or the weekend before, whatever. I'm losing track now. I'm getting old. But I let the dog out this morning. I've been keeping my blinds closed because of the heat to keep my house cool.
Yeah.
I turn around and I'm on my way to the neighbors to get all this Harley stuff. And the ottoman's there and I trip. And normally I catch myself, but it moved on me. And so I hit my knee on the floor and landed on my back. And I'm like sitting there holding this knee. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I looked at my dog and I'm like, you're not going to help me up, I guess.
Exactly. So, he's like, get up. What are you doing down there?
I got up. So.
Dogs for winning.
But it was sore for a few minutes and it's fine now. It's just.
Yeah. Could you imagine if you would fall and bust your knee or something 5 days before Maui?
That's all I need is to be going into surgery on my knee and can't go to Maui. I mean, they got to have somebody that gets eaten by a shark while they're there, and I don't want it to be somebody else.
Oh, nice, man. Well, we will definitely be doing an unboxing then. That's awesome.
Did you see the shirt I got from Daytona Valley Deals?
No.
She sent me a shirt the other day. She knows I'm a huge George Strait fan. She finds this and she sends it to me, and it's a George Strait concert tee, and it is single stitch. It is on the Fruit of the Loom tag, and I don't know which concert, so it's late 90s or early 2000s because that would be single stitch Fruit of the Loom. And it's an XL, which I'm getting close to, so
yeah.
I ain't decided. There's one comp on that for $35, but I wouldn't sell that for $35. And it
doesn't even look like it's worn.
That's what I was about to say. It's not even worn. It smells really good. It's in good condition. I really appreciate her doing that. And
we have the best people that come and hang out with us and watch us. I mean, that's amazing that somebody would send that to you.
Well, I'm a big fan. I got a 1990 drawing I picked up at a yard sale of him that was in my video yesterday or the day before, whatever it was. And I picked it up for $3 at a yard sale in Arizona when I lived out there, and I won't sell that. It's like a pencil art drawing of him.
Oh, that's awesome.
1990, yeah. And of course, I got my Bud Light George Strait neon light too. Gotta have it.
Len says he's gonna put $20 on your drone crashing to the ocean.
You know, and if I don't figure this thing out before I go, I'm gonna definitely lose it. I mean, Tracy said she lost 3 of them, so I can't feel too bad. But the whole reason for the drone isn't to film, because I can film with my camera, with my phone, and my GoPro if I need to. But it's going out over the water where you can't physically get.
Yeah.
And I've seen some other YouTubers doing it and then coming back in, and especially if the kids are paddleboarding like we did a couple of times ago, being able to actually get out close to them and bring it back in, and so you can see the land from the water. And of course, where we stay on the northwest side of Maui, you can see the island of Lanai and Molokai right there. And on the side of Lanai that faces the windward or the leeward side of Maui, there's no homes. It's just trails. So once in a while, you'll see a light, means somebody's off-roading. On Molokai, though, you can see it. But
oh, right.
You know, you can see homes and stuff, or the lights anyway. But the really good thing about it is that at night, the stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas. Oh, wait, Maui. Yeah. I don't know why that song hit me when I was saying the stars at night are just phenomenal. And the rainbows there are pretty nice.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
Cindy said she got it. Thank you very much. And she appreciates it, Travis.
Homeland.
Awesome. Congrats.
Wardrobe of Vintage 7.
Somerville still new. Wow.
Wait, well, Chuck, we ain't heard from him all night, and he pops in here.
Chuck!
Thanks, Chuck.
Here.
Thanks, Chuck. Thanks for giving me thumbs down, too. I know it wasn't you. I know who it was.
Wow.
And by the way, the person that blocked him was me.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
I looked over. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I don't need.
I wish there was a way of knowing who gives you thumbs downs, but they keep it anonymous.
Yeah, I always knew who it was when it was happening. It doesn't matter. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. It bothered me for a little while. Then I was like, you know what? I just consider the source, and then I don't do it.
Hey, and if some people don't like what that's okay.
Hey, Chuck,
watched.
Somebody said you don't even have thumbs, Chuck. Or was it all thumbs? I can't remember.
So, Travis, why are you not listing more?
What? Do what?
I said, why is Travis not listing more?
Yeah, why? Because he's sourcing all the time.
Yeah, you're spending all your time sourcing. You got to get in their list.
I was gone for 2 weeks, over 2 weeks on in Florida, and then I come back and then go on vacation to the casino up in Windstar for a few days. But I got some heavy hitter items I need to list, and that's what I was going to do as soon as I get off this chat was do some listing.
Oh, good.
I showed up.
If you just sit down and just get in a groove listing, you can list easily 10, 15 items pretty quickly. And then you say, hey, I've done that. Go focus on other things. But get you got to list some of the stuff you're sourcing, or Donica and Tracy's going to come get it all.
Well, they're going to make some money off of me. I'm telling you that already. I'm not going to make it so it's a road trip that's not worthwhile, obviously.
All right.
That's awesome.
I mean, they can do a live and show off everything that they got, I guess. But for me, I'm just glad to get the space. That's the premium for me right now, to get organized.
I know our family are not interested in thrifting, but we have actually looked up thrift stores on the island, and we are going to do some. Now, I'm not going to bring back a bunch of stuff like I did on the Big Island. We went to Ross that year, and oh my goodness, we found a lot. And we went to some thrift stores, but we're going to hit a little bit of thrift stores while we're there, just to see if we can find some unique stuff. And the way I'm thinking is a lot of that stuff may be stuff that tourists have left behind, and it may be some vintage stuff. Who knows what we'll find. But we're going to check out a few thrift stores, and I'll film what I can, just so y'all can see what it's, I love to thrift when I go to other cities, just because then you find stuff, from those areas. Austin, you should be able to find a lot of music shirts and stuff of bands, and it's so crazy.
Yeah, one of my favorite things to do in Hawaii was to get clearance stuff from in the after winter was technically over, because at least back then when I lived in Hawaii, they still sent the same merchandise no matter where the store was located. So they were sending sweaters and jackets and all this stuff, and then they would go 90% off, and I would buy all kinds of stuff that way and sell them on eBay back in the day. And yes, Chuck, I just got back into my office this afternoon. There's nothing in here, though. So it's my desk and some empty cabinets. But this week it will be filled back up.
Thank you, Chuck. I don't have a cellar to get in, so I got to do something in here. Donica and Tracy are going to Waco. We call that Wacko.
They're going to the Koresh to pick.
Yeah, I was about to say that. But that's not a funny joke in Oklahoma City.
Uh-huh.
Van, that's awesome.
No, because he did that because of Waco.
Well, you got
Tiki Island.
Tiki Island? Where's Tiki Island?
Must be in Texas. But that's a great.
Must be down in the Houston area or something. I've never heard of it.
Oh, Tiki Island. Isn't that in Galveston? Down the strand a little bit?
It may be. Maybe. I lived in Beaumont for 4 years. Talk about.
Does she get along with her sister-in-law, though? Because on the live, she said that she wasn't having a good time right now with her current situation on her husband or something. I don't know. Maybe I read into it too well.
Right before Galveston Causeway. Okay.
Right before the Galveston Causeway.
Well, what part of Houston do you live in, Travis?
Oh, yeah. That's literally 20 minutes away, I'd say. Something like that. I'd say if they went to Tiki Island, it'd be like a 20-minute drive to get where I'm at.
So where do you live? Over in the same neighborhood as what's that famous pastor in Houston?
No, in between. It's a coastal community. It's called Shore Acres. It's between LaPorte and Kemah, basically. If you looked on the map, if you cut it in half, it's like a golf cart community. And then my mom's place is 20 minutes away, right here in the NASA area off NASA Road 1.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I lived in Beaumont for 4 years. I was a manager there for a couple of companies, and then moved to Arizona from there. What a culture shock that was. 55 inches of rain a year and humid and hot, to 5 inches of rain a year in Phoenix and no rain. and 150.
Yeah, Tracy, I am close to Tanya. She lives in League City, and that's 5-10 minutes. So we could all meet up and go have some margaritas and have a lunch break too. I don't care.
So Van gets free stuff.
Yep, everything he gets is free. He has, I think he runs a charity.
Oh,
and so he gets tons and tons of donations, and it goes.
There was a customer of mine I was selling for UPS that he sells rags that are donated, and they buy big bulk rags and ship them to people that use them for different stuff. But there would be ties and stuff in it, and sometimes they would have still vintage shirts in there and vintage ties. And he sells those online, but he has people that sort them and go through them. So Doris, Cindy Y won, and on mine, Lissa, baubles, bings, and doodads and all that stuff won.
Oh, where'd he go?
His internet hit him.
Oh, at his mom's, yeah.
Sure. Yeah, Cindy won on Travis's, and on mine, Lissa won. So, yeah. Family-owned food pantry was there. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've watched a lot of Just Me Kathy recently too, because she finds such great stuff, but she does good stuff with it too, and that's always cool. Baubles, bings, and doodads and all that. Yeah, there you go. Hey, I'm getting her and Nettie Pie all confused. They live in the same vicinity, Indiana, Ohio. It's all the same thing once you're up there. Oh my goodness. Well, good deal, man. I'm glad you're doing stuff with it. Good stuff for the community. Wow, everybody's leaving me. Well, wow, what happened? Y'all just kick everybody out of here? I guess it's time for Tracy and Tommy's show. Maybe we should all go over there now. Tommy can just pop up a surprise broadcast. I do know how to clear a room, buddy. I do know how to clear a room, but I won't say how. My grandson came over the other day, and yesterday, I think, my daughter said, "Oh, he's got gas really bad. He's 7." I'm like, okay, right, whatever. They left the house, and for 5 minutes, I was in my shirt like this. Man, that was horrible. What did they even feed that child? So, yeah, I understand. Oh, wow. That is awesome, Van. That is really awesome. Well, he's trying to come back in. Angie disappeared. You disappeared. And he still froze. 5 street names with his name. And that's in Chicago, Van? I have only flown into the airport in O'Hare. And when I was there, I was flying from New York back to Texas because my ex-wife was from upstate New York. And Macho Man Randy Savage was walking through the airport, all dressed up. And I was like, man, is that Chuck? Or wait, I didn't know Chuck back then. Never mind. He's just concentrating. Wow. Wow. I've never actually spent any time there, I guess I should say. Is there a name for this when listing? If there's writing under it, it's probably K Products or, Under the Brim. Yeah, I mean, show pictures and list it, but send me a message and tell me what it is, and I'll help you with it if you want. And, yeah, they're all, obviously the K Products and the Louisville Manufacturing are the valuable ones with in the snap. But if it's under the bill, I don't know. Secretly rent Gail's Airbnb. Well, there you go. It's not a secret anymore, Tracy, because it's on my channel. Anybody that watches it's could spill the beans, but I won't. I promise I won't. Tick a lot. Well, folks, I've been on here 2.5 hours. I've lost all my people that were with me. So, oh, wow, the Blues Brothers. I actually did a skit on them one time on one of my videos. And I did Chris Farley, too. Wow. Historical area. Oh, there he goes. Gail doesn't watch anything. Oh. Oh, Giants. Well, it's probably worth a nickel, Melissa. It says Giants under there, except a flipping sports guy, Paul, because he's a Giants fan. So I sent him one when he hit 500 just to get rid of that hat. I need the link again. Oh, I'm getting ready to shut down there, Travis. Thank you, Chuck. I tried, and I sang in the other one, but you gotta put it all together. Everybody, I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you all for being here. I do, like I said, I will see y'all again soon. I'll put out videos during the week. I know Tommy doesn't watch pre-recorded, but I will have those out, and then I will start filming next week from Maui. So stay tuned, and hopefully I don't get ate by a shark. But if I do, hopefully y'all get it on video so you can see it. Yeah. So thanks, folks. I appreciate you as always, and have a good night. Stay away from the haters. They're always out there. Good night.